Right, Print Bingo, episode 2. If you haven't checked out episode 1, please feel free to go and take a look. But basically, we are just playing a fun little game of bingo, and each number that we generate is linked to an object that we're going to print. So let's take a look at what today's number is going to be, and that is the lawnmower. It's number 14. I'm not sure that makes much sense, but anyway, we will mark that off on our bingo card, and we'll take a look at what number 14 is. So number 14 is this bounty hunter model, and this has been uploaded by a user called Satunga Miniatures. I hope I said that right. So what we'll do is get these files downloaded, and we will send this to print. Right, so our bounty hunter has finished printing. Let's take a closer look. So here we are, all washed, cured and cleaned up, and as you can see, it's a pretty nice print. I did use a bit of this Monocure 3D black pigment again to give it that darker grey. I find it makes the detail look a lot nicer, both in person and on camera actually, so I'd recommend giving it a try. But yeah, pretty good print, happy with the outcome there. Lots of nice, detail on the model on that. The supports worked perfectly fine on the pre-supported model. Some of them are in a bit of a tricky area, so it can be fiddly to tidy up, but for the most part, yeah, they're pretty good. One of them did make contact with this little thingy-majig on the back, which I accidentally snapped off and tried to glue back on. But aside from that, all good. The helmet at the front there's a little bit of warping going on. On the actual STL file, the model itself, it doesn't look like that. But I suspect that slight bit of warping is just where there's a lack of support there, because the helmet at the front isn't supported. So if you want to print one of these for yourself, I'd consider maybe putting one just on the front here to help that, and I think it would stop it from going slightly out of shape. But yeah, apart from that, all pretty good. Now, there is one little hiccup which you can see here, and that is this little sort of hole on the cape at the back. Now, when I saw this, I sort of thought to myself, oh, here we go, it's a failed print, we're going to have to do this one again. But when I jumped back into Chitubox, I noticed there was a little error going on here. Now, when you zoom in, you can't really see it at all, which is why I'd never noticed it to begin with. But I noticed that as you zoom out, you see that just becomes a little more apparent. So when I saw that, I figured, oh, it isn't the print. There's actually a slight error going on there. Now, I did load up the non-supported version to check that as well, but this also has it. So when I saw that, I thought to myself, there's no point in printing another one because it will just have the same thing. So what I did is I actually jump back into my mini factory quickly just to see what other people's prints look like, and they did also have this. So yeah, I will attempt to fix that and see what we can do, but apart from that bit, yeah, it's a pretty nice print. I'm happy with that, and I'm sure this will be a nice one to maybe paint up one day. Right, so I have fixed this cape. If we take a closer look there, you will see that there is no more hole. Now, it doesn't look pretty, I know, but once you put a bit of primer on there, you will never know a thing. I actually managed to fix that just by using super glue and activator. I just managed to kind of sort of glue it back together, fill in any gaps and make it dry with the activator, and then a little bit of filing here, filing there. Bob's your uncle, you wouldn't know a thing. So yeah, pretty happy with that, and I think he could make a potential future painting video, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to think about that one. But yeah, that pretty much sums up episode 2. If you want to download one for yourself, go and check out the link in the description. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you next time.